Good morning and welcome to Bumblebee Junction.
Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We got quite a nice thunderstorm last night and I had to come out this morning, walk around, make sure everything was okay, and I found something amazing I want to show you. So hold on and we'll get over there. Okay, it's been a little while since we've been out here to the pumpkin patch. This is the one that was only as big as my hand about a week and a half ago. Grown incredibly. But I did show you another one that was in here, which has really grown. And I missed that one. But yeah, we have giant pumpkins out here, and actually I have a tape measure and I'm going to see just how big these guys are. Hold on. Okay, I'm probably going to have to yell just a little bit because the camera's a little ways away. But I have my handy dandy tape measure here. I want to see just how big these guys are. We start with this littler one. That one is almost 10 inches across. I'm really excited to see how big this one is, but gotta walk in here kind of careful. I don't want to booger up any of the vines. That one is about 14 inches wide and about 12 inches tall. Really, really deep green. I'm so excited. Okay, one more. I gotta get in here without boogering anything up. Hold on. Alright, we are about 11 inches across and about 9 inches tall. Those are going to make for some fantastic jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween. They are still very, very deep green. And I'm going to wander around for a minute and see if I can find anybody else that big. Hold on. Okay, I did find one more deep green one. Not terribly big yet, but you know, in a week it will be enormous. And I've been looking really carefully down through all the vines, and they have really come out a long ways from this planter. Come around to the other side over here. Show you, they have just taken off. There's the edge of the planter. Yeah, they're out there about 10-12 feet. We have a light green one. Yep, about the size of my hand. And I know there's a couple more in here. Just gotta be careful looking through the vines. Oh, there's plenty more balloons in here too. Oh, I see a little one way back there. I'm not going to try to crawl through here. I'm just going to go on a spy mission. Okay, I'm going to have to walk around to the other side. So hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, we have a little tiny one right there. And we are on the other side of the sweet potato bed. Sneaking through the pumpkin patch. I see a couple of really, really small ones. That is so exciting. I love finding nice surprises in the garden. But while we're here, I'm gonna sneak in here. Take a quick peek down in the sweet potato bed. Oh yeah, they're really starting to mound up. That's exciting. Take one more look in here. Wow, they grow into quite a viney mess, don't they? But, oh, I can't wait to get in there and dig on those. But we planted these and counted the days backwards so that we would have fresh pumpkins for Halloween. Mission accomplished. Yeah, those are going to be a whole lot of fun to carve. That one is just starting to get a few orange flecks on it. Really, really excited. Yeah, huge. Okay, one of the other things that I wanted to do when I came out this morning to check was to come out and get my eyes on my painted chickens. No damage to them whatsoever. I'll go all the way around all three sides. But that paint really holds up very, very well. So, happy for that. But I am not going to be able to come through today and do any painting. Yeah, it's still awful wet. And there is a small chance of rain today, so I don't really think we're going to have the sun come out and dry these up good enough for me to come out here and paint. I would like to put a little bit of burnt orange into the colors that I put on the chickens. Make them look a little bit more like the Brahmas. And the Brahmas are fuzzy-legged chickens, so I need to put a few feathers on their legs. Would like to go around the outlining a little bit better because, you know, I don't paint perfect. But it would be nice to see some of these outlines stand out a little bit better. Yeah. Check all three sides because the rain came through and it hit really pretty hard, so I don't see any kind of damage on them whatsoever. No, still look fantastic. Would really like to get out here and paint today, but I don't think it's going to happen. I would also like to go around the vents and the windows and put a really pretty vine in there. And maybe some flowers down there for the chickens. But it is not going to happen today. But I am really tickled about how well this paint holds up. I wasn't really that worried about it, but I had only just done the colored part yesterday. And I wasn't really sure if it had time to get completely cured. But it looks like it's just fine. Okay, one more thing I wanted to show you. You see back here, that is my big crepe myrtle. You can see the leaves on her are starting to change. My big happy scruffy tree, yeah, she's starting to change too. And if you look down the creek line, the big trees, let me step down here real quick. The big trees along the creek line down there are just starting to change too. Now the temps are going to drop into the lower 70s, and our nighttime temps are going to drop right along with it. That'll probably get these trees changing a bit quicker, but yeah, fall is definitely in the air, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, it is a beautiful, a little bit cool, a little humid today, but it is a beautiful morning. And yeah, it might not be quite as exciting to some people, but seeing those giant pumpkins out there in the pumpkin patch, yeah. I absolutely love fall and Halloween, yes. So, yeah. I love having fresh pumpkins right on Halloween, and yeah, it could be a little tricky trying to, count the days back and add a few days for germination and everything, but yeah, I think we timed it really well. So, yeah, there's even one out there starting to turn orange now. It's really exciting. Dying to get in there and see the sweet potatoes too, but yeah, it's still a little ways off. Want to wait till the leaves on the vines change just a little bit more. Let's see. Really wanted to do a little painting today. That is absolutely not going to happen with the side of the chicken coop is still a little on the wet side, and I don't want to put any paint on, not while it's wet. But I do have a few things that I need to get going and getting done. I am working downstairs to get a nice big space ready and get all the lighting and everything to bring the tomato clones and the pepper plants in this year. And I want that to be ready literally on the spur of the moment. As soon as I think that they need to come in, I'm just going to take them and put them in the house. Now, the bucket garden peppers are going to be really easy because all I can do is just carry the bucket in. Now, the smaller peppers, I will repot those, and I will also be repotting the tomatoes to bring them in. But yeah, it has been a while since we brought the pepper plants in over the winter, so that would be really, really nice. So yeah, I don't think there's much else to talk about right now. Starting to gear up to get ready to plant some garlic too. So yeah, it's going to be a busy next couple of weeks, but I couldn't help it. I got really excited when I came out to check for any damage this morning, and yeah, and found those giant pumpkins, and yeah, I just had to share. So I will apologize, but I won't, because yeah, really looking forward to that. So I am going to go ahead and get off here. I'm just sitting here jabbering. It's been a wonderful morning, and yeah, I actually do need to get to work. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell. It will let you know when I have something else fascinating, yeah, absolutely fascinating, out in the garden. If you have any comments, like him, any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all in your mind, please leave them in the little box below. And if you enjoyed today's video, such as it was, Tina getting excited over something, and more chicken commentary, please give it a thumbs up. But yeah, I do need to get back to work. I think he's telling me to get a move on. So don't forget we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.